So here, guys, we are going to talk about the main causes of device enrollment issues and how to fix them. Why I wanted to do this, it's simply because, guys, I don't see that much content on YouTube regarding this. I really don't see. Like, people, they would. Um, I see many. Sorry, I see many videos on YouTube about enrolling Windows 10, enrolling Android, enrolling Windows 11. But what about the issue? What about focuses on issue and on the issue? And it's what we did before about really understanding how it works. And this is the prerequisite for you to go beyond that and start to troubleshoot devices enrollment issues. Okay, so what I did, guys, I still didn't read it because I give ChatGPT what I wanted to work on, and we will discover this today. Sorry, not today, but right now, and I will give you actuals, the actual causes and the way to fix it and like all the detail about it. But we going to, I don't want guys to spend like, we will try to spend no more than 30 minutes for all of this. Okay, okay, because we already have covered so much concerning the concept and everything. Okay, so let's go. The scenario: meet Lisa, an IT technician at a mid-sized company that recently started integrating Azure AD Hybrid Join. The company wants to ensure all domain join devices sync with Azure AD for better cloud integration. One morning, Lisa received a ticket from a frustrated employee, Tom, who cannot access Microsoft Teams or SharePoint from his corporate laptop. Lisa investigates and finds that Tom's device is missing from Azure AD. We covered this before. She checked Azure AD, Azure AD Connect, and realized the last sync failed 2 days ago. After running dsreg cmd status, this one is very important, guys, because it will give you an actual glance, I think we say, overview of what's going on this laptop, on Tom's device. For example, in my case, it will be Peter's device. She confirms that the device is not hybrid Azure AD joined. Okay, so it means that this device is at the same time, Tom's device it is at the same time on-prem and cloud managed. So the issue that we have here, guys, it's about Azure AD Connect. And Azure AD Connect implies SCCM co-management and devices that will migrate from things to Azure AD Connect, from on-prem to the cloud, and maybe there is like workloads that work into place. But right now we are just focuses on this, guys, on Azure AD Connect does not work. So what could be the cause? And if the device is not appearing in Azure AD, in Azure AD, and it's what it is the issue right now. After running this on the device, she confirmed that the device is not hybrid Azure AD. And here we have finds that device is missing from Azure AD. Okay, so we actually solved the ticket, the actual issue, guys, because we already know that Azure AD Connect is not syncing with the device, so it's the actual cause. The group policy for hybrid join is maybe missing. Remember what we talk about this? In order for the Azure AD Connect to operate, it needs a confirmation from on-prem Active Directory in the group policy in order to say, yes, you can enroll this device to Azure AD. Okay, you have two policy, one from on-prem to Entra, one from Active Directory to Azure Directory, okay? And you have another policy that must be applied for, let me remember, from Azure AD Entra to Intune. From SCCM to Intune. Okay, to say that the MDM could be MDM enrollment, the enabling of, we covered this like just before. So the other things what could be also the cause is that it could be that the device has a outdated or duplicate entry in AD. It's also possible, and that's why he has, like Tom's has this type of issue. So what can we do, guys? She already, like, ChatGPT give me like too much clue, but basically you use this actual, okay, this actual coding, this actual script, sorry. So you go on Peter and you click here. Okay, great. I go to PowerShell and I want to run as admin. Okay, Windows 10. And now I copy paste. Why? Okay. And now you will have the status. So let me remember what is the section that we need to look at. Managed by MDM. Managed by MDM. Azure AD, as you can see. Execution account name, Azure AD. Okay. But in our case, it will be like grayed out. Like it wouldn't pass. It is not present in Azure AD. So we will only have here only the only detail for yes is on-prem, but is not joined. Is not Azure AD joined. Azure AD port. You see, yes, but in our case, it wouldn't be that answer from this config. Okay, so once you have like once you have do this, and what you can do also, guys, is that you can go here, account, if you want to run a report, and go into Access Work School, and let me check here. You can export your management log files, and when you do this, you can use tools to, but simply you just look at the logs and you see what's going on. And like I said, most of the time it's either that the device is not syncing with the device, or there's a problem with the group policy, or there's a duplicate. So you can force simply, guys, simply as this, like most of the time doing this will resolve the issue. So if you go here, Azure AD Connect info, and then you sync. And what you do also is that you go here, okay, and you go on devices, you click Windows 2, Peter is here, and I click on this device, and I can also sync here. As you can see, guys, I can also sync, okay? So, yep. The other thing is important, since it's a hybrid joint device, you can check the policy, okay? And you will go to not here actually. You will go to the domain controller in my case, and go to group policy, and it's different, guys. Here, remember, we saw for enable MDM, but for Intune, but I want to disable it, and I want to create another one, new, and I want to say Azure AD Connect. And basically what we want to do in this scenario, we will just verify, okay? We'll just verify that it has been applied to the correct OU, etc, etc. So normally what you should have is you go on edit, and okay, I will show you after. First, let me just, but I don't want to implement it. Okay, I will just show you how you do. So you go to configuration, policies, I think administrative template, Windows components, and you check for device registration. And here you see it's not configured. So sorry, I need to No, not this. I don't want to do this. It's better like this. You will have a clear vision. So you go here under group policy, and why, guys, you need to have a group. You need to have a policy object for this. It's again to allow the sync between between Active Directory and Azure AD Active Directory. That simple as this. On-prem and cloud. That's it. You allow this, and normally, okay, when you go under, for example, if it's in Lille, if it's in your Lille site, what you do, you go to, actually go to here, it should be better. Go to link group policy object. Okay, not here. Settings. And here you can actually see what are all the policy that has been applied, and you can check, for example, if Azure AD Connect is true and if it's linked to the correct. So for example, in settings, I will see here, okay, you have the policy of Azure AD, etc., etc., and you will want to also check if it's applied to the correct OU. So you will go here and you will create a link. Oh no, 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 no. And you go to link an existing, and then you just simply check this and you say okay, but normally it will be done. You just want to verify it, and you will see this here, like you will see this actual Azure AD, and especially when you will go to here, yeah. So you go to here, and yeah, simple as this, guys, and you will check if the policy is applied. What I wanted to say more about this, let me think. I have something in mind that I just forget to let you know. Yeah, usually, guys, it will be fine. Like this type of thing will be fine. Syncing the issue, it's where you will resolve the actual ticket, usually. And yep. And oh yeah, it's this. You can also go into PowerShell in your Peter, and you will say you will want to make like a GP result. You will want a report, okay? And you have a script for this. I guess it's something like this, like GP result /h, and you will go and you will say, okay, like a report.html, okay, and he will send you the report, and you will say, okay, I want it in C, like you will do this, C, so he could send you in the disk drive, in the C disk drive. Okay, guys, that's it. And like this, you could check directly the policy that has been applied to this laptop, so you could check, you know, the actual policy. Okay, so guys, like, you can do other stuff, but it's the main thing that is important to look at. Okay, let me check if I talk about, because I want to give you the like all the type of troubleshoot that you could go, so it will be like very interesting for you, and you could then have a clear understanding. So yeah, I'm just looking through my notes. So yeah, I'm just reading. Guys, again, don't pay attention to this. Pay attention to this one, because it's really important. Like this actual this actual report here, plus this script, it's really what's going to give you the best information. For example, if you go to here, Azure AD domain joined. Domain join is, yeah, it's your Active Directory. Like domain join, it's your Active Directory, and in my case, it say no. But in our actual issue, it will be the contrary. It will say yes, and here joined no. Okay, so yep. And by the way, guys, very important, in the actual issue, she actually did, like, the thing is, ChatGPT give me almost everything that we need to do, but Lisa, the IT technician, it's also very important for her to check into Entra. You know, like it's the step 2. The step 1 would be to verify if the device is hybrid. So guys, look at this. Okay, I'm going to redo the actual tickets in a better way. Okay, I'm going to redo the ticket in a better way. First, you check this. Okay, when you have this type of issue, when someone have a problem with Azure AD and is not anymore joined, he's not anymore joined to Azure AD, and it must be a problem about Azure AD Connect or whatever things. First thing you do, you do this script, okay? Then what you want to do is that you look about what's going on. Then you double check into Microsoft Entra. So you go here and you see if the device, you go to devices, all devices, and you check if the device is here. In our case, there isn't any picture. There won't be any picture. So what to check? If the device is listed but show Azure AD registered instead of hybrid Azure AD, you have like a different thing. But I will tell you, if the device is missing, what you can do, guys, you need to check the group policy in here. You must check the group policy in here, like we did, okay? But right now I'm just following the exact step that you need to cover it, okay? You will look at the group policy that we just did before. So yeah, I don't need to show you this again, and check, yeah, if the actual policy is enabled. But if the device is listed and shows here Azure AD registered instead of hybrid Azure AD, hybrid Azure AD joined, you need to check if the device synced from on-prem to Azure AD has been done. So what you can do, and I'm not talking about the sync that we just look at, which is, you know, like the simple sync that you do on Peter device. You will actually go to the Azure AD sync server. Very important, guys. Azure AD Connect server, sorry. You will go to the Azure AD Connect server. Could be on your domain controller, and you will go to PowerShell. Okay, PowerShell right now, and you will do get ID sync scheduler, something like this, and basically you will look at the last sync time, and if the last sync time was over 30 minutes ago, it means that maybe there is a problem, you know, there's a problem, and that you need to you need to configure it in you need like to start a new sync cycle, and it's actually the oh yeah, of course it will not work, but you will need like to do this start sync cycle again, and I think it's policy like this, and you will just say to the Azure AD Connect server, please redo the syncing. Like, we need to redo the syncing to troubleshoot this Tom or Peter's device, okay? And of course you have like the very simple way to do is just syncing. You just go here and you just sync. Most of the time it will work. It will be the job of the level 1, and the level 2 will do something like that, like going into the Azure AD Connect server, go remotely on the Azure AD Connect server and open the PowerShell and just sync again, okay? So we covered this, we covered the group policy, to checking the group policy, and if it's keep like not working, you can also, guys, go on Event Viewer. Very important, Event Viewer. Guys, I'm just thinking about this, but it seems that I will talk almost about every type of way of resolving an issue. So maybe the next the next ticket, we will do it really faster, you know, than this one, okay? So what you want to do, is when you have a problem regarding this type of scenario, you will want to go to application and service logs. Let me do this. Application and service log, Microsoft, Windows, and then you will go to user device registration, and you go to admin. And basically here you will, if you see guys event ID 307, it means that the hybrid joins succeeded. Okay, so it means that the issue worked, the way that you the issue resolved. It means that the issue has been resolved. But if you see this type of errors, this type of event ID 3 or 4, it means that it couldn't contact Azure AD. Okay, guys. It means that the issue is still present, and it mostly means that maybe it's a network issue also. Okay. Yeah, and if it's a network issue, guys, there is something that is very interesting to do. It's going there and checking the actual like, yeah, the actual logs, like going to your Microsoft endpoint. And I think there is something that you could do, but I don't remember, like exactly. But yeah, you just check the network, and I think you have a precise URL for this. I don't remember. Yep. So guys, the summary, I will give you the summary, and it will be very important, guys. You first check the dsreg cmd, what we have used, I think here, yeah, the dsreg cmd tools, the dsreg cmd script. Then, and this one on level 1, search for the device in Microsoft Entra Admin Center. You, in case level 1, still level 1 issue, you sync on the laptop. You sync on the laptop, or also in Intune you could just sync, so it doesn't require like big level. Then level 2, they will run Azure AD Connect sync. They will run back a total Azure AD Connect sync. Okay, guys, just in case, I will precise. When I mean sync for the level 1, and what it does when you are here and you just sync, it's just syncing, like you see, the security policy, network profiles, and everything to the actual tenant, which is the cloud, your cloud environment, and to Intune. Like, it's just like talking again, like talking again. That's it, guys. Okay, so yep. So then you will, the level 2 will want to run the, like I said, the Azure AD Connect sync, checking the group policy settings, and it's very important to go in depth into it. Remember, I just talked about this before, and I went a little bit in depth. Collect the event log and network checks, still level 2. And then, guys, I don't know, because it's level 3. Basically, it's level 3. They will need to do like other deep troubleshoots, authentication issues, like some deep configuration issues, but we don't need to bother about that. Okay, so now the question that we could ask, the question that we could answer, the question that we could answer, and I know most of you have this question, is hybrid join failure a common issue for Microsoft 365 level 1 or 2 technician? And yes, guys, it's a very common issue. It's a very common ticket. A level 1, 2 technician will often troubleshoot sync issue, GPO misconfiguration. When I say GPO misconfiguration, the GPO will be there, but maybe it will be wrongly assigned, maybe not to the correct OU. I showed you before about that. Or maybe, yeah, just everything that we covered, guys. And yeah, so this is great, guys. So let's go to the second issue. Yeah, let's go to the second issue. Yep. Yep, it's the second. Guys, I really went in depth for it. I hope that you're really going to enjoy it because it's been a long time right now. Okay, what does it says?